Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to, I think this is the 20th Steins video. Can someone confirm, please? We actually played on Sunday, and right now it's Wednesday, because last Wednesday we didn't play. We moved it to Sunday, so now it feels like I just played the game, but it's not a bad feeling, because I enjoy playing the game. Ah, that's so nice, Hanku. Hanku was playing games with other girls, and now he's trying to sweet talk me. Won't work. Anyway, is this 19? It's actually, it's I think it's the last one I posted to YouTube was 18, but I'm supposed to have posted 19 already. Crap. How do I go back here? Back. Oh, here we go, back. Okay, videos. Oh no, here is the last one I did post yesterday, 19. Okay, so this is episode 20 of me playing Steins. The sponsor for Steins is here. Vert, welcome. I'm glad that you are with us. Hunka is here. Elizabeth, Hunter, Sotos, Matty went to get an ice lolly, I think. And yeah, as you can see, I have a new light. Yeah, now I look like a real streamer, and it changes color if I press the button right. Ooh. There. Come on, bitch. But right now I'm in the mood for this color. This one suits me right now. Yes. Ooh. Okay. So let's get started. Where did we end last time? I feel like a lot happened in the last. You can barely mention it, but it was a lot of like kind of reveals, stuff that makes you cultivate theories. Actually, while I'm at it, let me just open up this here notebook that I have. I wrote down something from video 16 and video 19. So I'll just keep this open for if I need it. I actually made in my old notebook, I remember making some notes, but it kind of takes me out of the game too much. Like I want to enjoy playing it, not make notes of trying to remember certain things and figure things out. Game of Thrones notebook, video 12, prediction. Is there another one? I have another prediction in there. Really? Must be my other Game of Thrones notebook, because it's definitely not it's not this one. Yeah, I think it's my other one. Shit, where is that one? Because I have two. Me and Hanku actually each got gifted one, and I used them. Yeah, it's the other one. I don't know where it is. I know that it's it's downstairs. It's full. The last thing I wrote in it was some Pokemon stuff. Okay, here we go. Video 20. Let's see where we go. Let's see where it takes us, rather. Oh, it ended here. We were looking up at the sky. What happened exactly at the very end? Good night, Hanku. Something happened and then it was the next day, but I'm sure we'll pick up soon. I open my eyes to a deep scarlet sky. I'm on my back, lying face up. The sky is vast and the color ominous. I've never seen it like this before. Where am I? Koko wa doko da? Sorry. I sit up. There is nothing here. Wait, let me... Ooh, that was creepy, wasn't it? Let me just quickly make the screen slightly less filtered. That was creepy, right? Did you guys... You couldn't hear the audio! Damn it! Guys, you should have told me. That was so creepy. It went like... There's nothing here. A wasteland stretches to the horizon. Nothing but rocks and dust as far as the eye can see. No plants, no water. No sun, no moon, no warmth, no cold, not a single breath of wind. It looks like hell, a frozen world. It can't be Earth. Mars, I could believe. Why am I here? This must be a dream. I give up thinking about it and lie down again on the sand. I guess I'll wake up soon. I should just wait until then. I wait, but the dream shows no sign of ending. Have I ever had a dream this lucid before? There's a terrible ringing in my ears that keeps me awake. I realize that it's the sound of silence. My belongings are gone. I have no watch, no phone. The lack of motion numbs my sense of time. How long have I been lying here? It might have been only a second. It might have been 3 days. An epiphany. The concept of time is a human construct. The universe at large has no use for it. Time is a cage that we created to feel secure. Within its walls, we can forget our own insignificance. I'm thirsty. It hurts to breathe. This void is no place for a human. We're not strong enough to live in a world without time. Tears fill my eyes. What do they mean? I no longer know. I want to die. Yes, let's die. But what is death? To be frozen in time? Time stopped for me long ago. How can I die in a world that is already dead? Everything inside me is crumbling away. Who am I? I can barely recall. My soul is melting into the void. Is someone there? Anyone? Something moves in the corner of my eye. Damn, it's creepy when that happens. Impossible. I try to move my eyes, but I've forgotten how. Oh, a voice that I know and love. Mayushi. A pleasant voice silences the buzzing in my ears. It reminds me of who I am. Okabe Rintaro. This time, my eyes move. Vert says, I like to imagine this scene is from Daru's perspective after Fadus rejects him. This time, my eyes move. There's a girl sitting on a nearby rock. I recognize her. My frozen brain comes alive. Her presence breathes new life into this dead world. Mayuri? My brain is still half asleep and I can't speak. It's Mayuri, Shina Mayuri, my oldest friend. She smiles at me, swinging her legs. ここはね、7000万年前の地球だよ。オカリンは陰謀に巻き込まれてタイムマシンでここに送られちゃったんだ。This is a dream, right? マユシーはね、オカリンを追いかけてたくさんの世界線のすべてのオカリンを探し続けてきたのです。Mayushi was looking for me in different world lines? ここにいるオカリンもたくさんいるオカリンのうちの一人って言えるし、オリジナルでもあるって言えるの。What does original even mean? ここにいるマユシーもたくさんいるマユシーのうちの一人って言えるし、オリジナルでもあるって言えるの。でね、オカリンもマユシーもここで死んじゃうと思う。Oh God. We're gonna die? This is a dream. Right, Mayuri? でも、きっと7000万年後の秋葉原にいるオカリンとマユシーまで
意志は連続していくんだって思うな。だから大丈夫だよ。
これは夢だ。
This is creepy. I jerk awake on top of the sofa. My body is drenched in sweat.
夢
Or did you somehow lock or cross mind links with another Okabe from another time? I must have fallen asleep sometime around noon. What a horrible nightmare. I guess that threatening email I got is still weighing on my mind. Oh yeah, the Jello one. Oh. Still, Mayuri had to save me, even in a dream. That's unacceptable. I'm the one who saves her. That's the way it should be. Besides, Mayuri's not smart enough to talk about time travel like that. I sit up and look around the room. She's right where I expect to find her. In front of the TV, watching a Rainet Kakeru DVD. On the screen, the Upa riding Kakeru's shoulder is screaming something unintelligible.
マユシもウーパとお友達になりたいな。
Look at her sitting there all spaced out. Mayuri needs my protection. That dream was wrong. Oh, guys, they're so cute. A little piece of my heart ships them, even though I know that they're best friends. But a little piece of my heart ships them because, like, that's how it should be. Like, that's how it should be. I chug a Dr. P and check my phone. No new emails. I sent Taito a mail several hours ago just to make sure that he really isn't Suzuha's father. He hasn't replied yet. Matty says he ships them. Ooh. Oh, someone's calling me. Fadus is calling me. Hello? I would not answer the phone in real life. I would let it ring, watch it stop ringing, and then text the person. Hi, did you call me? That's how I work.
Oh my god. AlexxRu.
誰のことかにゃ?
I could have sworn her real name was Akiha Rumiho. Well, obviously she's gonna ignore that. Don't tell me. Could the D-mail have changed that too?
フェイリスはフェイリスにゃ。それ以外の名前は持たないにゃ。
はいはいそうですね。マナーはフェイリスだよな。これは失礼。はいはいそうですね。
I love this kind of voice acting, like, oh, hi, yeah, yeah. Like, just like, no. Wait, I like when I want to hear that again.
はいはいそうですね。マナーはフェイリスだよな。これは失礼。
I love that kind of, yeah, dismissive, flat, like, hey, fade.
はいはいそうですね。マナーはフェイリスだよな。これは失礼。
So funny.
それで。
それじゃ。If Ferris is calling me, it might be about the IBN 5100. She did promise to help us find one.
今日は派手に動きすぎたにゃ。すでに包囲網が敷かれたにゃ。
はあ
？More of Ferris's usual nonsense?
四天王が動き始めたにゃ。もう逃げられないにゃ。
そうか。
I
だ
love
が
his
四天
law.
王ごときで俺を止められると思うな。秋葉は血の海になるぞ。
I'm coming to appreciate his characters, his VA more and more throughout the story.
四天王の後には裏四天王もいるにゃ。その後には白血衆がいるし、さらにブラックエンジェル12も控えてるにゃ。
そんなにいるのか？インフレしすぎだろ。
それだけ奴らは本気だってことにゃ。今日 残念だけどチェックメイトにゃ。
Checkmate-nya.
いやまだだ。あれさえ手に入れれば形勢を逆転できる。 IBN5100 の情報は未だ手に入らないのか。
にゃー、ごめんにゃ。世界中の情報をかき集めてるけどまだ見つかってないにゃ。
What? So she has no progress to report?
急いでくれ。俺にはもう時間がない。
わかったにゃ。見つかった時はフェイリスから連絡するにゃ。キャオマ、それまで死なないでにゃ。
ああ、
That's it? That's all
死
the
ぬの
only...
か。エル、プサイ、コング、ルー。
Ah, she just hangs up on him. Funny. I wonder if I hadn't answered the phone, I wonder how that would have affected the story. Was that call just to annoy him? She hung up before I could finish. Damn it, that's why I hate talking to Faders. Anyway, moving on. See, I wonder if I had ignored the call, what would have happened? We should try that with something, like ignore a call from someone, preferably Kurisu. Sorry. I want to see, I've seen the anime, you know, I've seen how the anime storyline goes. I want a different storyline. This time around, my search for an IBN 5100 is going poorly. Let's bring on chaos. Actually, I suppose I should consider myself lucky for having found one so easily the first time. I mean, the IBN 5100 is practically an urban legend. There are people like Moeka who've spent months searching with no success. Wait, let me call Hanku first. I need help. Not call, I just want to... Hanku, maybe are you outside the door? Can you hear me? Ping. Last time, it barely took me 3 days to reach Yanabayashi Shrine, almost as if something was guiding me there. Yeah, he said he was going to go sleep, but remember when he said that, he was on his PC, so that means he's not in bed yet. It's not in 5 minutes. Or 10, maybe. I don't know. Wait. He said it was fate. No, it was the choice of Steins Gate. That's why it's lost. It's so painful.
さすが幻って言われる PC だよな。
Daru is sitting at his computer, like always.
アットちゃん情報だけどさ、何年か前にコレクターがうん千万円出してまで手に入れたって話もあるらしいよ。IBN5100 やばい、マジやばい。
そこまでプレミアがつくとは。
Yeah, you were very lucky to have one. Then people must know their secret. They're all after the data in CERN's mainframe.
僕的にはすごく不思議なんだよね。実際なんでそんな値段がつくのかマジで謎。もともと高かったっていうのもあるかもしれないけど、当時の値段で2万ドルぐらいしたらしいから。
They didn't have Amazon back then. $20,000. That is expensive.
それにしても手に入らなさすぎな気はする。確かにいいマシンだけど、それはあくまで当時と
But
しては
that's the
だ
whole
し、
thing. Maybe
そんな血眼になってまで手に入れる価値があるとは思えねえ。
it's the only thing that can decipher this code. So then there must be people who want to decipher these codes for some reason. Conspiracy.
誰かが買い占めてたりして。
Or one organization. The harder something is to obtain, the stronger the desire for it becomes. That's how people are. And that's exactly how I feel now. In the depths of CERN, completely isolated from the outside, lies a database coded with an IBM 5100. What secrets are sleeping there? Could it contain the data from CERN's time machine research? Could there be proof that the Committee of 300 exists? The desire to know grows stronger by the day. It's not just about plunging the world into chaos anymore. We need the power to oppose CERN's evil ambitions. And then there's that threatening email to consider. Daru is confident that CERN won't find us, but I can't afford to take that for granted. After all, we're up against the brightest minds in the world, the scientists who invented the World Wide Web, and might be using it for evil. And they're backed by a secret organization more powerful than any nation. Whoa. Any nation? We're way out of our league here. They'd have no trouble at all crushing our puny lab if they desired. And that's why we need a trump card to hold against them. But without an IBM 5100, we can't move forward. I'm getting restless.
Ooh! Nanja korea!
Daru suddenly lurches forward to stare at his monitor.
どうした？
いや、こんなのありえないんですけど。
どういうことか説明しろ。
今セルンのルート券ゲットしようといろいろ調べてて、なんかやけにセルンのデータベースの情報が落ちてくんのが早いなと思ってたんだけど。
Almost as if they're allowing you to take the files.
これすげえよ。なぜかこのビル周辺からセルンまで直通の光回線が通ってる。しかも1本じゃなくてたくさん束になってるよ。
直通とは普通とは何が違う？
They're tapping you or something.
文字通り直通。こっからフランスにあるセルンまでマジで光ケーブルが直接つながってる。
Directly? Okay.
普通の場合は違う。
Wait, I need to write something down. Perfect. What luck. I need to write something down. Video 19. He says, I mean, there's literally, I won't write the whole thing down, a fiber optic cable, ... Okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, why did I say video 19? Video 20. Fuck, now it looks ugly. Well, it looks ugly anyway. Do you want to see what it looks... Oh, I can't show you, never mind.
文字通り直通。全然違うっつうの。
Yeah. Burn it and start over. Daru calls up the National Assembly of France's website. Then he brings up the command prompt and hammers out some commands.
ほら見てみ。これはこの PC からフランスの国民議会のサイトを見るときの経路なわけ。この PC の IP アドレスが0番のとこな。で、その後日本国内のいろんな箇所を経由してからフランスに飛んで、そこからさらに国民議会のサイトが置いてあるところまでフランス国内のコンピュータを経由してる。
Wait, what? It starts from our IP address. From there, it passes through various relays in Japan, jumps to France, then bounces around there for a while before finally reaching the National Assembly site. Okay.
国民議会のサイトを見るためには16の経路が必要なわけ。平均転送速度は 300ms ぐらい。海外ならこんぐらいが普通。わかりやすく言うと、日本からフランスのサイトを見に行くための道は限られてるわけ。誰でも同じ道を通る。
Can you take this inside downstairs, please? And also, will you bring me some water? But I don't know, do you have hands for it all? It's like 2 glasses, a cup. Or wait, no, that's fine. If I can keep this cup, you'll need to carry it like this. And Yeah, that's all. Thank you. Sleep well.
これはフランスだけじゃなくて他の国でも同じだし、日本国内でだって10経路ぐらいは通るんだよ。
Even browsing domestically takes about 10 steps. A true shut-in always has cups and plates next to the computer. various cups and plates and bowls.
じゃあ次にセルンを見てみるお。
I'm not really understanding what's going on, but there's a direct line, which to me either are they did they notice? But I mean, it's already there. So how the hell? Daru calls up CERN's homepage on the browser. Then he displays the route like last time. The result.
経路はたったの1。
Oh, yeah. See, it's literally just straight. It doesn't have to bounce around. Okay, thank you, Vert. That makes sense. I'm going to ping home.cern. Oh god, please don't do it. Don't. Unlike before, the signal doesn't pass through any intermediate servers. The PC we're using, its register's name is Akihabara PC, is connected directly to CERN in France.
しかも転送速度は普通の
This
数
may be the
百倍
last
だ。
time Sal
め
joins
ちゃく
us.
ちゃ速い。こんな数字国内でも出ないよ。向こうはフランスなのに。
Whoa.
なぜ直通なんだ？
Yeah, why do we
こんなこと
have a
あ
direct
りえるのか？
line? We wanna know.
クラックする前からこの状態だったのだぜ。僕は何もいじってねえもん。
What if Daru is working with them? What
以
if
前
you're
からセレン
lying?
とのホットラインがあるわけか。
I'm kidding, I don't think Daru is a spy. I hope. So the building already had a hotline to CERN.
偶然とは思えないな。これはシュタインズゲートの選択である可能性が。
普通だったら絶対にありえない。日本のデータ通信網とは完全に独立したケーブルが1本だけここからセレンまでつながってるなんて。
Daru's so excited he interrupted me.
そんなもんを日本やフランスの通信会社が設置するとは思えないし。
Which means...
となると
設置したのはセルン自身か。
CERN has already taken one of us in video too. Wait, who did it take? Who? Daru gulps and nods. Cold sweat oozes from his brow. I feel a chill as well. CERN might be able to see everything we're doing. No, maybe CERN has been expecting us for years. How could that be? The answer is simple. John Titer claims that CERN completed their time machine in 2034. Just 2 years later, the world is a dystopia under their rule. Matty, they made you forget his name. Maybe the CERN of 2034 considers our opposition in 2010 a threat. Maybe they used their time machine to travel to 2000 and install a fiber optic cable to track our every move. It's entirely possible. Has the invention of the time machine started an intertemporal war? If so, what can we do? Our enemy might be stronger than even I can imagine. No, I mustn't lose heart. I need to think
でもさ、
positive.
この直通回線があるおかげで LHC をこの PC からでも使えるようになったお。
Sorry, I need calming mist to calm down myself so I can think positively. But thanks to this direct line, we can now control the LHC
本当
remotely.
にやったのか。
Well, he didn't figure out how. He can, luckily.
すごいよダルくん。
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah. But he didn't really do anything.
これだけの転送速度だからさ、遠隔操作もタイムラグほぼゼロだお。まだ実際に試してないけど。
That's right. Even if this is some kind of CERN trap, we might be able to make use of it. They're still vulnerable to our attack.
LHC ってあの20キロ以上ある 大きなトンネルでしょ。
Okay, thank you.
結局何をするトンネルなんだっけ。
要所を加速して衝突させる。
Okay, and that does what exactly?
そうそう、ミニブラックホールを作れるんだよね。
ミニブラックホール。
公式発表じゃミニブラックホールは陽子衝突の過程で副産物的に生まれる可能性があるだけって言ってたけど、実は違ったんだ。罠。
極秘の内部資料によれば、初めからブラックホールを作るために建設された装置だった。
Okay, so that was its main purpose. But we still don't know exactly how they do it. We need to think of a way to...
岡部、
Oh shit, she came out of nowhere. Kurisu suddenly emerges from the... Oh, she's been here all along. She was cooped up in there all morning. Her expression is unusually grave.
どうした？
She heard everything and now she's panicking. That's my
やっ
guess.
と貝が出た。
What? Ugh.
電話レンジの仕組みのことよ。
Sorry, green tea,
Gamerstorm.
very strong. Kurisu nods. She still hasn't smiled. Well, when does she ever smile?
私がわかる範囲で導き出した仮説だけど、
Okay.
今話してた LHC とも大きく関係する話。
LHC は世界一大きな電子レンジである。そういう例えを挙げたのはお前だ、クリスティーナ。
No, it's not Jalti.
その通りだった。予想は間違ってなかった。
Certainly. Oh, that didn't work. It's not Jalti. I sucked at that, sorry. Certainty. Yes, exactly. My hunch was right.
電話レンジはとんでもない化け物よ。
A monster? Oh my god, this guy is like in my head. Or I'm in his head. Because I'm playing his role technically as the player and I'm pretty good at this, damn.
こんな雑居ビルの一室に置いといていいものじゃない。
Amateur.
もちろんネガティブな意味で。
Yeah, I thought you meant it in a bad way. Kurisu clutches her arms as if to keep from trembling.
具体的に説明してもらおう。
Yeah, give us details.
電子レンジって
Mizuki, thank you so much for
リーダーの
subscribing.
研究の結果偶然生まれたことは知ってる。
No, I did not know that. Daru and I nod. Mayuri shakes her head. We read up on all that back then. The phone wave, named subject to change, started acting weird. We read up on all that back when the phone wave. Sorry, it says then, but it's meant to be when.
発生する電磁波の周波数は 2.45GHz のマイクロ波。電話レンジに使われているのは業務用の強力なやつだから、出力は1500から2000ワットくらいある。
Okay.
で、ここからが重要。
Kurisu goes on to explain that the electromagnetic waves output by the microwave are somehow connected to the electromagnetic waves output by the phone. In fact, you could say they fuse together.
確かにダルの設計図によれば、電子レンジと携帯、2つの機器に共通する電磁波を飛ばすためのリード線は、マグネトロンの陰極と陽極にそれぞれ決線してある。
Is that a kind of Pokemon? This is too smart for me. On one hand, we have the microwave super strong electromagnetic waves, originally a byproduct of the military's research into radar technology. On the other hand, we have the cell phone standardized electromagnetic waves, a frequency now ubiquitous. I don't know what ubiquitous means. Ubiquitous. Oi.
Ubiquitous.
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 Ubiquitous. Sounds like a character's voice from Harry Potter.
Ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous. Okay. Present, appearing, or found everywhere. Okay. Ubiquitous. Ubiquitous. Right?
Ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous. Okay, so on the other hand, we have the cell phone standardized electromagnetic waves, a frequency now ubiquitous throughout the world. Leviosa. Sorry. For people who don't know that stupid joke, now I just look crazy. I can't do that face that those characters do.
どっ
What
ちも
happens when you
電
fuse
波を
those
使うこ
two
とに関
waves?
しては一致している。それがどんな範囲でどんな強さで影響を及ぼすのかはちゃんと調べたわけじゃないし、私は専門家でもないか
Stop
ら
making those squeaky noises.
想像がつかないけど。
Both devices use electromagnetic waves. I can't examine the extent or magnitude, okay?
仮に携帯電話を踏み台にして周囲何百キロっていう広範囲に影響を及ぼすような軍事用電磁波がまき散らされたとするなら、秋葉原どころか東京が丸ごと電子レンジの中と同じ状態になる。
Whoa.
中にいる人が死に至るまでの時間は体重差にもよるけど、平均しておよそ3分。
Wait, what?
マジ？じゃあ電話レンジって大量破壊兵器ってことじゃね？
Is it really that powerful?
あの電話レンジの中で起きてることを教えてあげるわ。レンジ内の目に見えない水素に対し電磁波のエネルギー順位が上昇する。これは通常の電子レンジの機能。そこに携帯電話の拡散型電磁波が加わることによって、
Bert says, it's okay. I trust the lab memes with that power. Yes, because you're not in Akihabara. But when you add the electromagnetic waves from the phone...
レンジ内のあらゆる素粒子が衝突を繰り返すごとに質量を増していって高速に近い円運動を始める。それはいわば加速器のようなもの。
A mini particle accelerator.
加速器
It's literally the same as the LHC. Okay.
じゃあ LHC がミニブラックホールを生成するために作られたのなら、やはりこの電話レンジカッコ仮もミニブラックホールを生み出している。
But because the phone wave name subject to change is a mini LHC, and the LHC was it makes mini black holes, or it's supposed to, then the mini LHC makes mini black holes. Yes? You should not microwave tinfoil. You should not microwave tinfoil, Matty. Two touching grapes? What happens? Do they spark? Kurisu doesn't deny it.
こんなに安定して動作しているのが奇跡よ。ただまだわからない点があって、ミニブラックホールが生成されたとしてもそれは一瞬で蒸発してしまうはずなの。でもこの電話レンジはどうやらそうじゃない。バナナや唐揚げがゼリーマンになっていることからそれは明らか。 LHC と同じようにミニブラックホールはカーブラックホールに変化している。
Okay.
タイターの理論によればミニブラックホールにカーブラックホール効果を生み出すためには電子注入が必要だった。
その注入される電子がどこから来ているのか、それがわからないの。 LHC はリフターによってブラックホールに電子を注入して重力場をコントロールしていた。リフターに代替するものがこ
But we
の電
knew
話レ
this
ンジの
before, right?
どこかにある。
どこかって
What is acting as the lifter? We knew before something must be acting as a lifter. Do I want to click that link, Matty? All Kurisu's explanation does is confirm our hypothesis that the phone wave, named subject to change, functioned the same as the LHC.
LHC とは何か復習してみる必要がありそうだな。
And you need to find out what acts as the lifter. But it's time for our LHC Moe guy to shine. It's easy to pretend to be someone you're not. Ultimately, however, there's no escaping the contradictions between your false self and the real you. It's a paradox, and paradoxes can't hold. I tried to tell myself that I didn't need anyone, that forming bonds would only hurt, but somehow I ended up joining your circle of friends. I still don't know if it was for the best. No, I'm sure it was. Without you, I would have given up on ever finding my dad. I don't know why I wrote all this. I guess what I'm trying to say is thanks. And there's only one, so we can choose to respond with this response or not respond at all. Are we sharing confessions now? Be careful to whom you expose your innermost feelings. They may use them against you. I feel like Okabe would read this, but due to the current situation, he wouldn't want to reply immediately. What do you guys think? Vert, as the sponsor, what do you think? Would ignore the fool, bring on chaos? No, but he's not ignoring it because she's a fool or anything. He's ignoring it because it's complicated, like emotional, revealing, sincere email, and he's in this moment right now is very serious, and he reads it and says, "I'll talk to her later" to himself. I think it would make him a little uncomfortable, the sincerity, yeah. So he chooses not to reply at the moment.
LHC はラージハドロンコライダーの略だね。和訳すると大型ハドロン衝突型加速器ってところかな。
That was a long sentence for just that part. No, hard on. I mean...
素粒子の名前。
でこいつはフランスとスイスにまたがる形で作られた円形の巨大地下トンネルで
And this really exists, right?
全長は約27キロ、地下100メートルの深さにある。
That's scary. I mean, just considering all the spooky stuff, it makes me feel ominous about CERN, I have to admit. It sits about 100 meters below ground and has a total length of 27 kilometers.
トンネルの中には2本のリングが通ってて、リングの中は超低温の真空状態なんだお。つまり宇宙環境を再現してるわけ。マジ燃える。
マジ燃える。
陽子の加速は隣接する施設から線形加速器陽子シンクロトロンブースター SPS で段階的に加速されて、最後に LHC に注入され敷き詰められた超電導磁石による最後の加速を行うんだ。最終的には高速の 99.999991% にまで達するを。LHC やばい。電話レンジほどじゃないけどな。
It was a big deal when they built it. Scientists thought it might create a black hole, but really tiny black holes would just evaporate instantly or pass through Earth without doing anything. That's what they said here. Okay.
でもって加速させた陽子を1秒間に10億から100億回ぐらい衝突させる。
Whoa, 1 to 10 billion times per second.
そこで起きる高エネルギー反応について観測するのが LHC 計画の目的で一応公表されてる。大嘘だったけど。
We know they're a bunch of stinking liars. I guess that about covers it.
そこでラボ面諸君に聞きたい。我が電話レンジカッコ仮によって
No, it's a
セルンを
mini.
出し抜き
It's a mini
物理的タイ
LHC.
ムトラ
How
ベル
can
は
it
可
do
能かどうか。
that? There are other particle accelerators like at Fermilabs in the USA, sort of CERN's competitor, but the LHC is the biggest ever. Okay.
問題は2点ある。局所場指定とリフター。
One, setting the destination. Two, the lifter. Okay.
局所場指定については前も言った通りだ。D メールはきちんと指定先に届いている。
検証もなしに結論を出すのは危険よ。
Yeah, you think. But you can't be sure.
リフターの代わりを担っているものについてはすでにあることは分かっている。その何かを見つければいいだけの話だ。
見つけられるとは思えない。この小さな電子レンジの中を私たちはもう何日もかけて調べまくっているけど、ヒントさえ手に
You
入らない。
can't just say that. Oh, we haven't found it yet, so that means we definitely will not find it. Girl.
もし仮に見つけ出したとしても、注入する電子量の調整にはさらに膨大な時間がいる。
膨大ってどんぐらい？
セルンは9年をかけても解決できていない。
Yeah, and they discovered it on purpose. We discovered it by accident. So maybe we discover this by accident in a couple of days. You can't just say it's impossible. We're just amateurs, so it's bound to take even longer. Wait, I have an idea.
ならば発想を逆転させてみよう。セルンは人間を物理的にタイムトラベルさせようとしたが、注入電子量の調整がうまくいかず、得意点を裸にできていない。それはこの電話レンジカッコ仮も同じことだ。ゼリーマンにならず、無事に送れるデータ量は36バイトプラスアルファだけ。
Plus alpha. Plus ultra! Vert, what time is it for you right now?
そこで逆に考えるんだ。
I think if I had to guess, 9 o'clock in the evening. Let's consider the problem in reverse.
一人の人間を丸ごとデータ化し、それを36バイトプラスアルファまで圧縮してしまえばいいと考えるんだ。
I was close. I was close. How are you going to convert a human to data?
そうすれば D メールと同じようにリング得意点を通過できるではないか。
人間を丸ごとデータ化ってそんなことできるわけないじゃん。もしできたとしてもそのデータ容量天文学的な数字になるんじゃね？それをどうやってたったの36バイトまで圧縮するん？バカなの？死ぬの？
Don't worry, Vert. We'll be done in the next half an hour? This is important. Yes, we are learning how to convert. I think they are making a new Matrix. Oh, a movie? Oh, well, I want to watch it. I still want to watch the old one so that I know, the origins. Even if it were, there'd be like exabytes of data or something. You want to compress that into 36 bytes? Are you high?
いいアイデアだと思ったんだが。
There are no stupid ideas. I guess it's not that easy. The barriers to time travel are just too high. I turned to Krisu, meaning to ask her opinion, and then I realized that her expression has changed dramatically. Her eyes are wide as saucers, and her mouth is hanging open.
そうか。それなら、もしかしたら。
What? She pauses for a second, and then...
できるかもしれない。
We can? Do what? Time travel? It's hard to believe what Kurisu is saying, even though it was my idea in the first place.
本気で言っているのか？
You see, there's no such thing as a bad idea. Well, no, that's a lie, there are. Kurisu grins triumphantly in response.
少なくとも データ容量の超圧縮については簡単よ。
Look at Daru's face. And Mayushi's just like... And Daru's like...
LHC で作ったブラックホールを利用すればいい。ブラックホールは飲み込んだあらゆるものを超圧縮してしまうんだから。
Okay.
圧縮するものが単なるデータなら人間みたいに潰されることで命が失われることもない。
Okay, I get it. Sort of. But wait, can we really pull off such a stunt? And besides...
人間のデータ化についてはどうするつもりだ？
How do you plan to convert humans into
サイエン
data?
ス誌に私の論文が載ったっていうことは知ってるわよね。
なぜいきなり自慢を始めるのだ？
Her thesis got published, okay.
その論文を読んだことは？
Have you seen Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? But I've heard about it. I haven't.
おう、その号のサイエンス誌ならスキャンして撮ってあるお。
Is there time though? Daru opens up his image folder, scrolls past tons of 2D porn. So nonchalantly. She's awfully pumped up for someone who had given up 3 minutes ago. Sure enough, there's Chris's name in big English letters.
論文のタイトルは側頭葉に蓄積された記憶に関する神経パルス信号の解析。
Analysis of memory-related nerve impulses in the temporal lobe. Okay.
側頭葉？神経パ
Kind
ル
of
ス？
like hashtag art. Yeah, there's too much itchy in there now. Matty, you said you were gonna post normal art. Let's do that right now. I follow tons of art accounts. I can post something artsy in there. Let's see, the first art thing that I see is what the freak is this? What the hell? I don't even know what that is. Art. Oh, somebody's got to do these Inca commissions, and I will gladly task myself upon that. Sorry, I spat. Huge shout out to this person for this adorable piece. Go follow them for more amazing art. I will do that. Follow because she does art. And let's see. Okay, porn. Shit, I just followed a porn account. Oh great. But this is the art. It's not porn. Dagnabbit. Now I don't want to share that because it's just gonna bring more porn. Oh wow. Guys, my mom is sleeping in the next room and now I just said porn out loud multiple times. Crap. Sugar nicks, some make sparks and some make powder from their tails. When they come together they like to cause a ruckus. Okay, well this is kind of cute. I'm gonna share this. Copy link to tweet. Discord. Art chat. And then I'm gonna just post this and say, so cute. Link. And then you guys can go watch it. You can see what YouTube gonna think Katie still lives with her mom. I do not. She's visiting. Just FYI. Very cute. Okay, I've shared some art and made the art chat room a less porn-filled place. Temporal something? Nerve impulses? I didn't know. I didn't know. Tell me, what didn't I know?
いや待て、からかうのはよせ。このタイトルは
This thesis, even if it is impossible, each man's making to data is possible. It is making each man's memory data. The possibility is bold and it is discusses in detail. The research and study or the credibility is very high. And it is certain only impossible in a present technology, and knowledge will advance, though it has already gotten excited pros and cons about the content of this thesis. Okay. But yeah, it does sound like neuroscience rather than
脳
physics.
科
But I
学
think
専
it
攻ですけど何か
combines. That's pretty cool. She's a neuroscientist. Props, girl. Props. That's cool. What? I can't believe it. From the way she talks about particle accelerators and time travel theory, I was sure she had to be a physicist.
いや、それはまあいいとして。それと、
How is this related
人
to
間
time
丸ごとの
travel?
データ化は無理でも
Converting an entire human to data is impossible, but it is possible to convert their memories to data.
人間の記憶丸ごとのデータ化なら可能っていうこと
Okay. Converting memories to data? Kulisi proceeds to explain her thesis. Memories accumulate in something called the parahippocampal gyrus, or hippocampus, which is located in the temporal lobe of the brain. I learned some of this in psychology. But what exactly are memories? Kulisi's thesis analyzes that question from a neuroscientific perspective. All of the brain's functions manifest as electrical signals running through its neurons. Even memories are written to the hippocampus by electrical signals. Kulisi analyzed how specific electrical signals correspond to specific memories. When she gets excited, she sounds more crazy than Kilma. The mechanism by which humans recall memories can be likened to a word association game. You begin with a vague, abstract image, which calls successive images of increasing clarity.
タンスの引き出しの一つ一つには小さい箱がびっしり入ってるので、そのたくさんの箱の中にもさらに小さな小箱がいっぱい。そんな風に想像してもらえばいい。
Kulisi discovered that the number of retrieval commands. Can you guys read properly? Because this is a lot of text. So, Kulisi discovered that the number of retrieval commands, nerve impulses used to search up memories, is surprisingly low. Out of hundreds of millions of nerve impulse patterns in the brain, only a few thousand are related to memory. No, I don't mean that. The text here. I mean the text here. Like, I read most of it, but some of it, it's not. Vert says he can read it. So, Matty, maybe you're tired and your eyes are like. It was the successful analysis of these patterns that earned Kurisu and her research team critical acclaim in the scientific community.
この研究単体だけじゃ岡部の言ったアイデアとは全然関係なさそうだけど、もう一つあるの。私の通ってる大学、ビクトル・コンドリア大学の精神生理学研究所がビジュアルリビルディング、略して VR 技術っていうのを何年か前に開発した。
Kurisu invented VR. What is this, an SAO SG crossover?
簡単に説明すると、ビデオカメラなんかの映像機器に映した風景の映像信号を神経パルス信号にコンバートする技術のこと。
Interesting. Okay.
逆に神経パルスを普通の電気信号にコンバートすることもできる。
So you can make your memories into video? Is that what she's saying in reverse? It can also convert nerve impulses into video data or any other kind of electronic data.
で、この VR 技術と私たちの研究を組み合わせるとどうなると思う？
Yes? Yeah, you can take it. I need to pee. Yeah, I finished my green tea and it was very strong. Okay, sleep well. Wait, Hunker, stop. Are you going anywhere tomorrow?
I want to go look for 4-star raids.
4-star raids. Okay, but then wake me up at 2. Wake me up. Give me a wet luppy.
I might leave and come back. Do the job.
Leave me alone. Go look for 4-star raids by yourself. It's fine.
You're gonna sleep until 2.
I know. It's fine. Go away.
You wanna wake up at
No, it's
11?
fine.
You
Go
wanna-
away. Enjoy. Be safe.
Do you wanna wake up at 11?
No. Go away now. No, it's fine. You can just wake me up at 2. I'll try and wake up at 1. And then when you're here at 2, I will go with you. Okay, bye. A wet loppy. Yeah, like a wet cloth. Sorry, I couldn't come up with the word for cloth. And then I just give me a wet face cloth and like rub it in my face. Honestly, he should just wake me up like that sometimes. Not a lot, but sometimes. I have little face cloths, like you clean your face with it. One is cucumber scented, I think. So if you just go, wake up, bitch! I would be mad, but I mean, sometimes, like tomorrow when he wants to go for 4-star raids, I want to go for 4-star raids. So if we continue VR technology with my research, do you see where I'm going?
Masaka.
Masaka.
人間の記憶のデータか
That would be so cool. Imagine you get to convert your memories into data and then watch it like a DVD. That would be so cool. No, never mind.
それだけじゃない。
Hanku, you can try and wake me up with coffee tomorrow.
バックアッ
Like,
プ
make me
外部保存
smell it
そういうことが
and then
できるようになる。
I sit up in the bed and you've never woken me up with coffee. Imagine porn this way. Why are we still talking? I think the other day in Gintama's reaction, the volume was too high at the start because you recorded Steins Gate the day before. Remember to check before recording something else. I don't know. It's difficult to remember, but I'll try. I just need to make a mark where it should usually be. I don't know. Put a cat on her. That will wake her up and she can be mad at the cat. Okay, not just that. Memory transplantation, backups, external storage. All of those things become possible. Excuse me? Memory transplantation? The next thing you're gonna do is wanna make freaking clones of your body and then transplant your memories into them. And that reminds me of another anime that I watched. And it's bad. Don't do that. Don't go that way, science. Because clones are people too. Sort of. It reminds me of 2 other anime, actually. It's like science fiction. In a sense, this technology could be used to copy a person's soul. How do you know that, though? Memories do not equal soul. You don't know. You can't just say that. According to Kirisu, some religious groups strongly oppose this research, as you might expect. You don't have to be religious to oppose this. I don't care about the research, it's the application though. Because if you use this if you make a clone just to transplant memories into them, what if, that clone's a person too? You can't just clone people willy-nilly and use their bodies for whatever you want. No, Hanku, coffee and the face lappy. On the other hand, the medical community is ecstatic about the possibilities. I guess you could also save lives this way, but that depends on where you're transplanting the memories to. What if it's just you can't say this, the memory is the soul. You can't just assume that. You have to see first, but then you'd have to have a body to transplant into. I watch the Science and Futurism channel and ethics get brought up a lot. Yeah, because it's a necessary part of it. You can't just do whatever and not consider the ethics. But ethics gets twisted around. Like, it all depends on your definition on when does someone become a person. Like, it gets brought up a lot with abortion and stuff. When a lot of people say, okay, life begins at conception or something like that, like the moment the thingy Wormy thing goes into the Circley thing. That wasn't what I meant to show. Okay. And then other people say, no, only after a certain amount of months, but then how many months? And it's very vague. And then people who say, no, life begins at conception, then the people that are as against it are like, well, then every little sperm is a person. I'm like, no, that's not what it means. And it's so crazy. It's very... Wormy thing seems a little harsh though. No, but it's a little spermy wormy. Swims. Guys, my mom is gonna think I'm really weird. It also brought up about making advanced AI. Like, at what point is the AI conscious and are you enslaving it? Yeah. Well, it depends, I guess. Do you treat it as a slave, or can it grow by itself? If it can grow by itself, at that point, isn't it a child? And whether it's ethical to make a dumb AI and treat it as a pet. Oh, yeah, very crude. But people can't even decide about whether abortion is murder or not. And yet they want to start talking about AI. Like, I feel like, can't we just sort out some stuff before we head on to the next stuff, please? It's like we're tackling too many problems at once, and that's why nothing gets sorted out. In any case, it's amazing that my assistant here was able to make such an incredible discovery. Of course, she did have a university supporting her, but still.
つまり、お前はこう言いたいのだな。D メールと同じ要領で、被験者の記憶を含む脳内情報を光信号として取り出し、
where do their memories go?
それを LHC で発生させたミニブラックホールを利用して超圧縮、36バイトプラスアルファのサイズにまでして。
Maggie says, well, we want to travel space when we haven't traveled most of the seas. Yeah, but that doesn't really have any ethical conundrums. That's either go up or down. It depends where you want to go. It doesn't matter. Like, but ethical stuff, like, now we're not even taking care of the current society in the world, and yet we're already trying to make AI and deciding on whether or not that is ethically sound. And it just seems like, but I mean, I don't know.
電話レンジカッコ仮で生成したカーブラックホールのリング特異点を通過させ、
And then where does it go?
携帯電話を通して過去の被験者自身の脳に記憶だけをぶち込む。
Oh, okay. But wouldn't that person go crazy then? Suddenly just being injected with a bunch of memories that is not his? Is that ethically sound? They can't. The past person can't consent to that happening to them. Oh yeah, I need to do a screenshot. We haven't had an interesting screenshot recently, but it's fine.
どういうこと？記憶だけの時間跳躍。
Okay.
物理的転送によるタイムトラベルと区別するために、仮にこっちはタイムリープと定義しましょうか。肉体を含めた物理的転送ではなく、記憶だけを過去へと跳躍させる。あまりに突飛すぎて、誰もまともに考えようとしなかった方法。
What if it kills someone from the past? You don't know. Imagine those 36 bytes, maybe going back into someone's brain and then having memories like, it could just break them. You don't know that. This is scary. But I mean, probably won't. Probably. She's right. The idea is ridiculous, which is exactly why none of the geniuses at CERN could come up with it. But this union of physics, neuroscience, and neurophysiology will make the impossible possible. To transfer memories to the past via cell phone, to time leap.
ポイントは、転送するのは記憶だけってこと。
Okay, broken eye girl.
人格や意識についてはこれに含まない。
Personality and consciousness aren't included.
どういうことだ？ SF 小説でよくあるタイムリープとは何か違うのか？
Suddenly I remember I wanted to eat more vegetables. Oh, you mean like Mayuri's mother? I suddenly feel like I should eat vegetables. But I don't think it'll be like that. I mean, would it be like... I see now that my child from the future wants me to eat more vegetables. Is that how it would be? What does that mean? How is it different from what you see in sci-fi novels?
SF とかでよくあるタイムリープは意識、人格、記憶のすべてが跳躍している。でも意識や人格まで含めるとデータ量は膨大になるだろうし、そもそも私の研究室が解析できたのは記憶の部分だけだから。意識、人格と記憶は別と考えて。
Consciousness, personality, and memory. Because consciousness is present. Personality is what has built up over time, and your memory forms your personality, the experiences you go through, and that your memories that you hold that form your personality. But the consciousness is just being aware of now, and then the memory is... yeah. Bye, Sotos. Have a good day.
記憶はコンピューターでいうところの画像データや映像データと同じ。
Okay, 8 more minutes and then we'll stop wherever.
それに対して意識と人格はいわば OS ということになる。
I don't know what OS is.
容量ってことなら OS より画像や映像の方が大きい場合もあるじゃん。
あくまで例えよ。そもそも人格や意識って未だにどこにあるのか、どんな仕組みでそれが成立しているのかはっきりしないの。だからそれをデータ化して移植するのは少なくとも私には無理。
Okay.
記憶だけの場合、
Or the operating
どんなデメリ
system,
ットが
I
予想
think.
される？
So we can only send memories. Where does that leave us?
パーソナリティは記憶だけで形成されるわけじゃない。だから記憶を転送しても転送先の意識や人格に依存する。
Windows で言うと Vista の入ってる PC で作ったデータを95の入ってる PC にコピペするって感じか？
Okay.
最新の OS で作られたデータが旧式の OS でちゃんと動作するかは
Exactly.
わ
And
からな
what
い
if
わ
it
け。
causes errors in the
何らか
old
の不具合
person's
が出るか
brain?
も。それに例えば小学生の頃の自分に今の記憶を転送した場合、記憶と肉体のギャップのせいで精神的な障害が起きるかもしれな
So
い。
smaller tests would be better.
いずれにせよ、過去の自分の体に転送することが前提条件だという認識で正しいか？
If the now you consents, does that mean the past you consents? I guess so. Kurisu nods at my question.
D メールと同じように携帯電話を介して行われる跳躍だから、正確に言うと過去の自分の体でなおかつ携帯を持ってる時点までしか跳躍できないと思う。
There was an exception in Lukako's case where we sent the DMAL to a pager, but that doesn't apply to time leaping.
それに飛ばされた先が同一人物じゃないと、例えれば電気信号がマッチングせずに弾かれてしまう恐れも。
そもそも他人の体に入っちゃったら大変だしね。まあ僕的には可愛いおにゃの子の中なら喜んで入るけど。
Okay, Daru. Is this guy capable of non-perverted thought?
うへへじゃないわよ、バカ。
Baka. Uhehe janai wa yo.
弾かれるだけならいいけど、もしかすると深刻な人格障害まで起きる恐れがあるのよ。どんな結果になるかわからない人類初の試みだから。
Well, no one has done any of this before, so it could have even small steps sending memories back to your own past self could affect your psyche. That makes us pioneers. I like it.
はっきりしているのは、自分が生まれる以前へは絶対にいけないということ。自分が二人同時に存在することはないっていうことだから。 タイムパラドックスが発生する心配はない。自分が生まれる前に親を殺すことはできないの。
携帯がブラックホールとホワイトホールの
Hey, they mentioned white
という
holes.
ことだな。
Black hole is where it gets sucked in, and a white hole is where it gets boop out. It seems like a strange coincidence that cell phones would be the medium of time travel, but really, could it have been anything else? These days, people wear their phones like a second skin. No other medium could reliably deliver the memories to their intended target. The more I think, yeah, my phone is lying right here. Bzzz. Future memories. Processing. The more I think about it, the more I realize that this was meant to be. I whip out my phone and place it to my ear. I just imagine my phone getting whipped out and it getting whipped out of my hand.
ああ、計画はこれより最終段階に入る。無論、オペレーションベルダンディのことだ。
What is Verdandi? The second of the three Norns, sister goddesses of fate in Norse mythology. The three sisters tend to the world tree. Yggdrasil, whose roots lie in Urd's fountain. Verdandi is the Norn of the present, popularized in Japan by a certain goddess manga. Hey, is it I'm My Goddess? I kind of want to watch that just because it's like, it's one of the shows that I watched like 2 or 3 episodes of when I was really young. All Katie's future memories are Pokemon Go related. Mention white holes in stream to sound smart later. Sing to self. Ooh, Matty. For those of you that are watching this back on YouTube, Matty talked about white holes earlier in the stream.
クリスティーナにはまんまと騙されたが、彼女のラボ面加入は我らにとってまさにシュタインズゲートの選択通りだった。
Oh, I'm still talking my phone. Blah 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 blah.
案ずるな。うまくやってみせるさ。今の俺たちは無敵だ。ヘルプさえコングル。
I put away my phone and turned to Kurisi.
今言った通りだ。クリスティーナよ。これよりオペレーションベルダンディを開始する。
ベルダンディ。
いや、少しはどういうことか説明しろよ。
お前の言うタイムリープ案を全面採用すると言っているのだ。ちなみにここまで俺をその気にさせておいて、脳内情報のデータ化はここではできませんなどとは言わせんぞ。
まあ、秋葉原ならパーツも揃ってるからなんとかなるとは思う
I feel like
け
this
ど。
part is coming to a close.
決まりだ。これよりお前を作戦主任に任命する。俺は人類史上初のタイムリープマシンを完成させるぞ。
I think that's fine. Problem thing is, she wants parts. He says he's gonna get her parts, and they will be the first ones to time leap. Kurisu nods. Her eyes are shining with a fierce, hungry light. As I thought, she's a scientist to the core. Dun dun dun. And I think that's a good place to end, right? Next time, we'll start the episode with Mayushi. Oops, I thought she was hard at work on her costume, but when I look, she's probably staring at something. Okay, overwrite. There we go. We played for about an hour and 15 minutes. Not bad, I think. Didn't really get a good screenshot. This is the only one we have. But we'll see. I'll see what I'm going to do when I post it later. Mayushi is always a good place to start. Mayushi and Lukako. But I mean, I wouldn't say that we missed a good opportunity for a screenshot for a thumbnail. It's just that this was a lot of the sciencey shit, you know. It wasn't really pictures, visuals that, you know. Yeah. Okay, well, Was fun, but not much. I don't know, more info. I enjoyed it, but it was a lot of info, and I can imagine if you're very tired that it's not. It definitely didn't have the same kind of feel as the last hour we played, but it lays a very strong foundation for the story, right? With this time travel stuff. This is obviously the kind of stuff they couldn't put in the anime. But that's partly why I like the visual novel, because even if I didn't understand everything, it feels like I'm really part of the story, and it feels like the foundation that the drama's laid on is so strong, you know? The dream I liked a lot. Yeah, the dream. But now if you think about it with this stuff, transplanting memories, maybe it wasn't even a dream. I liked deciding not to reply to that one email. Like, it feels interesting being, even in small ways, being able to, how do you say, make decisions, you know, and influence the story. It's not linear. Because of our decision, something might end up different. I like the feel of that. Rebel against fate. Okay, well, it's really late for everyone. Right here, it's now 4:02. I'll probably end both the stream and the video here. The next Steins Gate playthrough will be next week, Wednesday, or actually Thursday morning. Over there, we'll do probably the same order: JoJo's Assassination Classroom, ReZero, or JoJo's ReZero Assassination Classroom, and then Steins Gate. Steins Gate will always be at the end. I've been trying to stream at least an hour earlier, but I don't know. It doesn't work out that way, it seems. Tomorrow is Naruto and Tower of God Day, so yeah. And I need to remember to post videos tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you guys so much for joining. Good night, Elizabeth and Matty and Sal. Tal says, I really like how Steins Gate uses plausible science, and visual novel gives a lot more detail and explains more. Yes, definitely. It was a victorious stream. Okay, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Patrons for more Naruto, and I hope you guys have a good sleep and have a good day, and sleep enough. Poor Sortus has to go working right now, but he doesn't seem to be bothered by not being able to sleep. I would be so bothered. But yeah, have a good day, everyone. I'll see you again in live in Saturday's stream, which will start around 8 or 9 p.m. on Saturday. Fire Force, Apare Ranman. Oh wait, Saturday is something special. Okay, so maybe keep an eye out for announcements about what's going on Saturday. So, well, I'll let you guys know. Good night, Mike and Hunter, everyone that was here. I really appreciate it, and I had a lot of fun tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.